Hello and welcome back. This is Quick's Paradigm, and we are back in Hydroneer for our Let's Play series. And today we have a few things to do. I want to get a fishing pole so we can make a little money, and then we're going to move our mining site from this side of the river over to the other side of the river. We're going to do that with the pickaxe, and we're going to put stairs to build a mine down to bedrock so that we can get the good stuff. Then I want to buy an anvil, a blacksmith hammer, and a gem cutter, and I want to make jewelry today. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to take our golden iron from our last episode, and I'm going to go sell that to make the money to buy our fishing pole and a couple other things. I want to welcome everybody back to our Let's Play series. We did a live stream and also did some tips and tricks videos over the weekend. So I hope you enjoyed those if you're able to tune in. I've gotten a lot of positive feedback about the series, so I appreciate all the comments. If you have any comments or want to leave me any tips, you can go ahead and do that in the comments below. Alright, let's go ahead and buy our fishing pole. What is going on? Get over here. I know the fish are supposed to jump, but I didn't know the fishing poles were. Alright, we'll leave that bucket here. I'll show you guys the trick I learned for how to fish more efficiently. We're basically going to catch the fish straight into the bucket. That way we can just carry the bucket back up the stairs. So you just have your green dot right there in the bucket, like that. And then when the bopper goes under the water, you click it and the fish will go right into the green dot. Now we're only going to fish for a couple minutes here. The last couple times that I've done this on the stream and on the tips video, you make about 40 C a minute fishing. But that depends on how many bigger fish you catch and how long you fish for. It also depends on what the prices are at the stock market. They were down the last time I tested this, so if prices are up, we might even make a little bit more money. Oh, that's a big one. So yeah, this is kind of a relaxing way to start a game off. If you just want to do 3 or 4 minutes of fishing while you think about, what you want to do with your base, that kind of thing. Make a couple quick bucks. Now, obviously, once you get into automation and you're digging off the bottom of your dig sites, fishing's not going to be that productive for you because you're going to be making way more money. But if you're just starting out, like we are in our Let's Play, fishing is a good way to get quite the little boost of income so that you can get yourself down to the bottom of the mine. If you're new to the series and watching this for the first time, or you've come back and you haven't subscribed yet, I would highly encourage you to subscribe. That way we can keep the channel growing and I can continue to make these videos. Did y'all see that monster fish? Man, that thing is huge. I think it's barely going to fit in the bucket. Yeah, we're getting a lot of big fish. We've only been in for about 2 or 3 minutes, so. This is going to be an awesome haul. Now we are going to visit the new store today because I want to get some stairs so we can get in and out of our mining hole. So when we're over there, I'll kind of show you around the shop and show you what's over there for sale. Whoa! What is that? That thing is huge. Oh, wow. There are monsters in this water. They don't even fit in the bucket. I'm going to have to bring the truck over here. Whoa! Oh my gosh, guys. Alright, I think that is enough. Holy cow, look at these fish. The thing is huge. Alright, well, I don't think I'm going to get these in the bucket. Yeah, I think we're going to bring the truck over. Let's go grab the truck. We'll load this thing up with fish. We'll see what fits in the bucket. Drop it in first. Well, actually, if I have the bucket down here, I might be able to fit some of these smaller fish in here. Guys, that was just 4 minutes of fishing. That is crazy. Look at how many fish we got. This is going to be way more than enough money to get us started this morning. Yep, you're not going to fit. So none of these guys are going to fit. So we'll just throw this right here in the back. And we'll just throw our fish in here. And then we'll back the truck up. It'd be fun to have like Hydroneer fishing tournaments where you just like submit your biggest fish to the stock market, and then at the end of the week or whatever, you win like a jewel or something for having the best fish. It'd be awesome. I'm gonna back in so we can just drop our stuff off. It would kind of give you like a world multiplayer aspect, you know, not necessarily a local multiplayer where you're both playing at the same time, but you know, if the stock market was interconnected with all the other players, so you could keep track of how much people have caught or made. So the stock market says it's up. It's a 5C. I think when I sold them, it was red and 5C the last time in our videos. But I'll just go ahead and throw these fish on here, and we'll see what we got. Gosh, these... Where'd it go? Oh well. The one that got away. He's so big he doesn't even want to get on the counter. There we go. Anybody know where our other fish went? Okay. Well, we made 251C just in 5 minutes of fishing. That is, well, probably 4 minutes of fishing. But that is crazy how much money we just made. And we even have these little boots. Can't do anything with them here. So we'll go ahead and take this back with us. We'll get our money from the other shop, and I will take you to the other store across the map so we can buy our stairs and pickaxe. They won't combine in the truck, so you gotta drop them on the ground. There we go, 313. That should be plenty for what we need to do. And I'm gonna go ahead and sleep so it's not as dark. Awesome. So here we go. We're gonna go over to the new store and buy our stuff. If you're liking this video, go ahead and smash that like button. Let me know that you enjoyed it. Alright, so here is the new town. And when you first come in, there's a scrap yard. And we'll be talking about this later once we start building. But you can put items here on the grate. You come up here and push the button, and it will set them on fire and give you scrap blocks in return that you can take to the jeweler and sell, or you can melt them down into scrap bars and sell the bars. It's just a way to get money back from things you don't need anymore. This is the fancy furniture store. Have fancy tables, fancy beds, thrones, some decorations, safes for your gold, plaques for you to put your fish, stuff like that. This is the secondary equipment store, and we'll be in here to buy some things. But you have Goliath drills, ram drills, funnels, harvesters, some new kind of pipe, and then some of the regular stuff, the blacksmithing hammer, that kind of thing. And this is where we're also going to buy all of our conveyors once we start automating the system. Then they have the regular tools. We're actually going to buy a pickaxe while we're here. There we go. And then they have saws and magnets on a stick. These are very useful, and we'll be talking about those later in other videos. You can get your buckets, your grinding stone, and a scale. And a scale is important because you can weigh your resources before you make your jewelry. So you can kind of get an idea of what they're going to sell for before you actually take them to the shop. Alright, so we have 191 C left. We'll put our pickaxe in the truck here. Oh, I guess I need this. And then this is the housing store. Now in the housing store, you can buy the not so fancy beds. There's cement foundations over here instead of wooden foundations. The regular old lamp post, but then you can buy walls if you want to build a house. You can buy the roofing for your house. They sell tables, so you can set things up on tables. You can also paint your house with this paint table. They have large wooden floors, doors. They also have wooden foundations, so you can put a foundation down if you want. Have your house off the floor a little bit, or off the dirt a little bit. Windows, corrugated metal sheeting, both for roofs and flat for walls and stuff. And here are the stairs. Now this is what we came for. The hole we're going to dig is 5 stairs deep. So we'll get 5 of these. And I'm going to buy one more so we'll be able to see our brazier more easily. So there we go. Get our 5C back out of there. We are good at spending all of our money, that is for sure. Alright. So we'll get these loaded up and get back to our dig site. Now digging the new hole is going to be super easy with our new pickaxe. We'll be down to bedrock in no time. Alright, so there's nowhere to get out. If you drive over there, you can buy a replacement truck and also a kind of a digging truck or a leveling truck. So we'll just have to back out of here. Oh, slow down. And then we'll make our way back to our dig site. The handling on these trucks are not very good, so you have to kind of slow down to make turns, and then you can kind of speed up a little bit more on the straightaways. So all right, here we are. Go ahead and hop out. And we'll put our stairs over here so we can put them down as we dig. Alright, so we'll go ahead and start digging us a hole down to bedrock. And I want it about right here, lined up with our other setup. Maybe more like right here. And you just dig straight down like this, and it carves you a hole. So we're just going to make it big enough so that we can put our stairs in. And then as we go down, we'll widen the hole so that we can get in and out. Alright, so there's our first stairs. And as you can see, the placement of the stairs isn't quite lined up with the rest of the stuff, but that's okay. So we'll just keep digging down. And yes, this does waste a little bit of dirt, but in the long run, it'll be worth it. So, and we have 3 other plots to go by, so we'll have plenty of opportunities to make money at the other sites. There we go. Here's number 4. Or number 3, I'm sorry. So the reason we're moving to this side of the plot is because the other side of the plot is only 4 stairs deep, where this plot is 5 stairs deep. So theoretically, we can get lower in this plot, which means we'll make more money in this plot. Alright, here's our last set of stairs. Put that right in there. Like so. Alright, now we're at bedrock. So we'll go ahead and give ourselves a little place to stand here. All right. Just like that. Now we can get in and out. And I'm going to grab our lantern. We're going to put it down there so we can see. Sometimes you can hold E and get the lantern kind of in the rock and it'll stay, but this time it is not. So we're just going to drop it right over here behind the stairs. Gives us a little bit of light. So we'll go ahead and move our setup over so it's a little easier. Set this up right about here. Like that. There we go. Oh yeah, look, we're gonna move it 1 back because of the way the foundations are set. All right. It's all set up here. And we'll just take our buckets and drop them right into the hole. There we go. Go ahead and sleep. It's getting kind of dark. All right. And we can take these other set of stairs right here, and we can put them in front of the brazier. That way we can get up and look down inside the crucible. Grab our last bucket here. Alright, there we go. And all we need is our shovel. We'll be ready to rock and roll. So from our little test over the weekend, we want to be standing down here at bedrock, but it doesn't really matter as much where you dig when you're down here. So we'll just grab some dirt, kind of open this area up a little bit. Alright, there's our first couple buckets. We'll just go ahead and move these up the stairs a little bit, if they'll stay. Just make them easier to grab from up above. I think I got one more bucket here that I didn't get dirt in, so we'll fill that guy up real quick. Alright, there we go. We'll jump back up here, grab a bucket, and let's try it out. Oh yeah, look at that massive nugget, guys. That is what we've been waiting for. That is so beautiful. Oh wow. Look at this gem, guys. That is massive. That's gonna be perfect when we start making jewelry today by the end of the video. Look at those big nuggets. So awesome. Yeah, so I think the best way to start is making enough money so that you can get your hands on a fishing pole, fish for 3 or 4 minutes, buy a pickaxe, dig your way to the bottom. I think that's pretty much where it's at, guys. Look at those huge nuggets. So we'll go ahead and melt this stuff down and see if we're going to have enough to buy our blacksmithing hammer and anvil and our gem cutter. And while it's melting, we'll go ahead and dig a couple more buckets. And these stairs just make it so convenient to be able to go up there and look and see if your stuff's ready to go. So we'll just drop these right back down the hole. Like that. All right. Do a little digging. This shouldn't take long at all. So in our test video, we tested this, and I stood down here and put buckets of dirt, or filled the buckets up with dirt while I was standing on the bottom, and it didn't matter where I got the dirt from. It still gave us really good results. Oh no. I really need the construction hammer if we're going to be doing this. Alright. I think I lost my other foundation piece. That's fine. They're pretty cheap. Holy smokes. Guys, this is a power shard. It helps run your automation in your factories and keep your water pressure high. And that thing is ginormous. That is a huge power shard for the beginner dig site. I cannot wait to start automating our system, getting conveyor belts, having drills, automated wash stations. It's going to be awesome, guys. Whoa! Look at that! Monster gems. Monsters. Maybe I should title this video Monsters of Hydroneer. We have monster fish, monster gems, and monster nuggets. This is absolutely crazy. Alright, that's all of our buckets. Let's go ahead and see what we have in gold here. We'll just take this first gold up and sell it and see if it's enough to go ahead and buy our anvil and our blacksmith hammer. We need about 190 C, and we have 5 C, so hopefully this bar nets us a good bit of profit. $140. We're just shy of getting what we needed. But we still got to get the gem cutter too, so we will go ahead and smelt up some of that iron. We'll throw it in there and see if that's enough. Put this in the truck with the rest of our money so we know where it's at. Actually, I'm going to smelt up the gold because we have a couple things to make with the iron. So I don't want to waste it all. And you can see that the gold's already kind of melted in here. You can keep adding nuggets to the melted gold and it will just keep adding it to the value. Alright, let's see if that's done. Alright, look at that. Another gold bar. So we'll go ahead and take that down. We'll get it sold up. We'll get our anvil and our blacksmith hammer. We'll make some weapons and see if that gives us enough to get our gem cutter. Then we can start making some gold jewelry. Oh yeah, look at all that. Plenty of money. I'll just drop this off right here. We'll grab our truck and we'll come over here and buy a few things. Alright, pull in right here. $318C. Get this gem cutter, the anvil, and the blacksmith hammer. Do we have enough for all three? By 1C, guys. That is awesome. So we'll just go ahead and throw this in the back of the truck. And we'll make ourselves some jewelry. Maybe we can sell it on eBay. Alright. Let's back the truck up. So you have to place the anvil like it's a piece of furniture. Oh, we fell down our hole. There we go. We'll just drop the blacksmithing hammer right there. We'll grab our gem cutter. We'll put it right here next to our wash station. Like that. And we'll go ahead and make a couple of things. We'll need 6 iron bars total if we want to make all the items. But we'll start off with just a dagger and a sword. We'll need one iron bar to make our dagger. So if you click on here, you can see the different recipes. So the dagger is 1 iron bar, the axe is 2 iron bars, longsword is 3 iron bars. Then we can make a ring with a jewel and a gold, and a necklace with a jewel and 2 gold. So let's go ahead and sleep, and then we'll try to get some more gold while the iron melts up. Alright, we'll just fill up quick 4 buckets here. Well, this is a pain. There we go. Grab our bucket. Since it doesn't really matter where you get the dirt from, you can just dig to wherever is the closest to the bucket, and that will make it the fastest way to get the dirt back up. Oh yeah, there's some nice golden nuggets. I really only need 3 nuggets. We're going to make a ring from 1 and a necklace from 2. Just to make them and sell them and see what they sell for at the shop. There's some iron. Alright, there's our other golden nugget. So we're going to go ahead and pour this in here. We'll get our next batch of iron started. Okay, and then we will go over and grab our bar. We'll just drop it right here on top, and it'll heat right up for us. Then on the anvil, you just pick what you want to make. So we're going to pick a dagger. We're going to get our hot bar, put it right on top. Grab our blacksmith hammer. Then you just hit the anvil, and your dagger goes flying. Oh, that's awesome, guys. Look at that. Fantastic. Oh, that's pretty cool. Just stood right up. Alright, so now our next iron bar is done. We'll go ahead and pour that in here. Oh, that's a little teeny tiny guy, but that's okay. We're going to melt up this other one right here. Drop that right in there. Come on. And then we're going to make an axe with this guy. Let this guy heat up. And we'll pour this right in here. Let this guy heat up. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and heat up one of our big golden chunks. Put this right here. one axe coming right up. We'll throw the gold on here like that. Okay, and then with our axe selected, we have 2 iron bars. We'll just hit the anvil and boom. There's the axe. We'll just set that right here. Like that. Alright. How's our gold doing? Oh, it looks like it's still melting. I think we'll make a ring and a necklace out of our 2 gems here. So we'll go ahead and get another chunk of gold. Throw it in there. This one will be for the ring. And then these next 2 will be for the necklace. While that's heating up, we'll go ahead and take our gems over here. And you just take them over to the grinding stone. And then wherever the green circle is where they should fall. Alright, well, you keep them in your hand. That's cool. They used to fall to the ground. So we'll just lay this over here by the anvils. So we'll be able to use it. Same thing with this green gem. Just use the grinding stone and it grinds it right up into a nice emerald for you. Drop that right there. We'll probably make a blue ring and a green necklace. Melt up our last piece of gold. That will be for our necklace. We'll go ahead and take our ring gold, set it right up here. Oh, you don't want it to fall in the cauldron because it can remelt, then it'll just get added in with the other gold. So that should be hot enough. So we'll just put it right here on the anvil. We'll pick the ring. So 1 gold and 1 gem. We're going to use the blue gem for our ring. Take the hammer, and voila! Look at that big blue ring. That sapphire ring is awesome looking. And it's so big, I don't know whose finger that's fitting on, but I'd have to wear that like a necklace or a bracelet or something. Alright, let's put our anvil back. Come on. We'll just put it like that for now. Alright, and then we want a necklace, so we'll have to get this bar out of the way. Go ahead and pour our gold in here. Now we have 2 bars for our necklace. Just put the necklace right here on the gold bars right here on the anvil now that they're heated up. Grab our emerald, put it right here on the anvil, and give it a whack. Boom. Look at that. That is a ginormous necklace. Look at this thing. That is awesome. Alright, I'll just put this back on the thing here. Alright. That is super cool. It won't fall the way I want it to fall. I'm trying to get these all next to each other so you can see what they look like. Alright, well let's get these in the truck and we'll take them over and get them sold. Alright, these things aren't wanting to stay in the truck here. There we go. We'll drive up the trap here. The truck trap. Alright, so if you come up here to the top of the hill, and you take a right into this little keep here, directly to your left there'll be a stock market. So we'll just compare the prices of the necklace that is up is 170C. Now if I was just to take that over to the jeweler and sell it, he'd only give me 165. So we're going to go ahead and sell this at the jeweler for 170. All right. Go ahead and grab our ring. We'll check the jeweler first. 101C for the ring. And this is 106C for the ring. Now I'm just assuming these are base prices because we're using, pretty small amounts of the materials. As we start using more and more of the materials, there'll be a bigger discrepancy between the jeweler price and what we get at the stock market. So the dagger here is C74, and at the stock market it is C60. Now you can tell that it does not want to stay on the table. That is what you can tell. You can tell that the daggers are up, and we'll just go ahead and sell it over here. Right now there's not a big enough difference to really care. I just want to make sure that I compare the prices so you can see what they look like. This is C69. Sorry, it kind of glitched out into the table there, making a lot of noise. And axes are down here, but it's still C63. So it's only 6C difference. Again, I'm going to go ahead and just sell it over here so I don't have to walk back. There we go. And in total, we made 401C by making all that jewelry. We'll go ahead and throw that in the back of our truck and head back down the hill. I think that's going to wrap it up for today. I want to thank you very much for watching the video. Again, if you like the video, please click the like button. And if you want to see more, then click the subscribe and then click the bell notification. It'll let you know when I put out a new video. I want to thank you very much. Have a great day.